Before I even start off with the video, I would just quickly like to tell you all that there's a link in the description to a huge survey that I really hope you will all fill out. Yeah, that would mean a lot to me. Please fill it in with honesty, and yeah, I will be talking about that in the video, and it's not a problem if you fill it in after the video actually, but I really hope you all do that, and then yeah, hope you all enjoy this video. What's up everybody, it's RobinGaming here. Today will be the last video in quite some time actually, so I hope you will hear me out. I will be talking about 4 topics in this video. First of all, I will be talking about the Crysis 3 beta. I will be talking about taking a break, which is why this video is the last video in quite some time, or at least, you know, more than you are normally used from me. I will be talking about the survey that I created and about delays, which is something I have to do with quite often lately. First of all, Crysis 3, I think it's actually a pretty good multiplayer after having played the beta. I think it's better than expected. You know, you don't normally play Crysis for its multiplayer. I mean, the previous games have definitely been bought for its single player. I'm actually not entirely sure if Crysis 1 actually had multiplayer, but Crysis 2, you know, the multiplayer wasn't that great. It was something that you played for a few hours and then, you know, you got rid of that. You didn't play that anymore. The single player was definitely why you bought that game. And as I said, for Crysis 3, I think it's better than expected. There's a lot of recall and stuff like that, and some really unique things that you don't, you know, see in a lot of multiplayers. But at the same time, they definitely, yeah, got some you know, got some aspects from Call of Duty and stuff like that, which, you know, I can kind of understand, because that's just a very popular multiplayer game, and you see a lot of games, you know, copy some elements from that game. You know, the thing is that, first of all, the graphics, they don't look as good as the single player, of course, which I definitely expected actually, and, you know, definitely not as good as the PC, of course. But if you compare that with the frame rate, and this is the big problem to me, the frame rate is actually, it's pretty terrible in my eyes. I mean, I don't even know if it's actually 30 frames per second, because it just drops at certain points, and it drops so much that it makes it almost unplayable for me. And, you know, combine that with the graphics that don't actually look that good in the multiplayer and stuff like that. So it's kind of like, yeah, it's really a shame, and it brings, you know, it brings the game down quite a lot to me. And it really says to me that we need the next generation to happen very soon. I'm pretty sure next generation will be able to handle like 1080p in 60 frames per second, and that's something that's really needed, and this game just proves that in my eyes. So yeah, that's pretty much what I think about Crysis 3. I'm probably not gonna get it, because there's just a few games coming out that I want even more. Secondly, I will be going on holidays or on vacation or whatever you call it, whether you're American or English, and I just decided for myself that it's probably better to kind of like take a little break from the whole YouTube thing. I don't even know if I'll have internet there, but, you know, then again, I decide for myself it's better to take a break right now. What I will be doing there is just enjoying the holidays, of course. At the same time, I will be making a lot of videos though, but I'm just not gonna upload them. I'm just gonna take a break from uploading videos. And I've also got a lot of school stuff to catch up with, which is something, yeah, I will do on my holidays. And yeah, I hope you are okay with that. It's gonna be a break of about 10 days. I would say the next video will go up next week on Sunday, which, yeah, it's 9 days or 10 days or whatever. So yeah, after just this whole 1 year period of uploading videos every 3 days or something like that, I just decided for myself it's better to take a break for once, and I hope you will all be okay with that. Now, one other thing I want to talk about is a big survey that I created. I did one before actually, but that was already a few months ago when I did this huge, yeah, pretty much huge, what I call it, RobinGaming survey, and just with some general questions about, you know, what you think about certain videos and stuff like that. And I really hope you will fill that in again. It will really help me a lot with all the feedback, you know. I do wanna ask you to fill it in, like, with all honesty, and yeah, just don't lie about certain things. That's not gonna help me. Just really fill in what you think, and yeah, that will really help me improve on all the videos and stuff like that. I'm also talking in that survey about future ideas or videos that I have. It's about 10 videos, I'd say. And yeah, for example, you know, what I have in mind is a Last of Us walkthrough with commentary, and I would just like to, yeah, really ask you for your opinions if you are gonna watch that, you know, and what you think about that idea. Also, you know, the 20th of February, the PS4 is gonna be announced, and for everyone who's still denying that, oh my god, it's so certain to me. I mean, again, it's gonna be broadcasted on television, and it's gonna be live streamed. It's not gonna be something minor. It's not gonna be something less than a huge new hardware announcement. It can't be. That's really the way I feel, and I can 100% guarantee you it's the PS4 that's coming there. And I really, if it's not gonna be there, I'm gonna quit with YouTube. I'm telling you right now. Anyways, my idea was that I was gonna live stream myself, but then at the same time with me just with commentary in it, and I will just be streaming that on Twitch or YouTube or whatever, and then you can just watch the PS4 live stream while at the same time I'm using my headset to talk through the video. So yeah, I'm just checking your opinions on that, so please let me know what you think about those ideas, and they are all in the survey. Again, the link is on top of the description here, so please click on that, and then yeah, that would be great. So thanks a lot for filling that in. Now the last thing is delays, and delays, lately I'm really having a lot to do with deadlines for all kinds of videos, but also for school and stuff like that. But I mean, with the Uncharted 3 top 10 plays, and also with like the connected montage and stuff like that, I always say these dates, that I really want to get a new episode or the montage or whatever, that I really want to get it out on that date. And normally, as you can expect from me, I'm not able to get those videos out on that same date. And normally I then post it on my Facebook page or whatever, on Twitter, and I get some of these replies from people, and it's like, oh my god, I'm so disappointed in this, and I was looking forward to it so much, and I'm really like thinking, in the first place, don't take it that serious in my eyes, like it's just a video. And my second response is like, keep in mind that the amount of effort that is being put in a video is so much, and I think really people underestimate the amount of effort that is put into that. I mean, I make like 3 videos every week, while at the same time I'm being a student, and I'm going to college, and I'm doing all these things, and people just expect there to be a video all the time, and I can't do that, of course. I mean, I can't put out videos all the time, and those 3 videos that I put out every week, I can't guarantee that I will be putting them out every week. It just takes a lot of time. It's definitely multiple hours that are being put into a normal video, and for a video like the top 10 plays, it's usually like 5 to 10 or maybe more hours, recording all the clips, then making the video and stuff like that. And there wasn't commentary in this episode, and I saw a few people that were disappointed with that, which is in the first place actually great to hear, because I wasn't quite sure if the people really liked the commentary in the Uncharted 3 top 10 plays. But I wasn't able to do that because all the response on Facebook and Twitter and all that, like, put the episode out right now, you promised it, blah blah blah, all that kind of stuff. And I was like, okay then, but there can't just be commentary in it then, because it also takes a lot of time to get that in. So especially for a video like the Uncharted 3 top 10 plays, where I don't really talk freely, because if I would talk freely on there, it wouldn't be as exciting, I'd say. In videos like these, I of course can. It's not like I'm getting anything in return for that. I'm just making those videos for basically nothing. Well, of course I can't deny that I'm getting paid right now that I'm partnered, but everyone knows that YouTube money is overestimated for sure, and I don't quite get what I deserve pretty much for putting so many hours in that, with a normal, when you normally get paid for a job. So I also have a side job and stuff like that, and I get I get paid a lot more for that. So it's not like I do this all for money or stuff like that, which some people assume. But yeah, people really need to understand that getting paid for YouTube, you really don't get paid that much. Again, I earn much more with my other job that I have. So yeah, that's just what I quickly wanted to discuss. And I know there's a lot of people that actually know this and that understand this, but this is just directed to those people that keep making these remarks like put the episode out, put the video out, what's so hard. It's a lot, it takes a lot more time than you may expect. And that's pretty much it. I want to thank you a lot for watching this video again. Please fill in that survey. It really helps me a lot if you fill in or come with your feedback. That can really help me. And then, as I said, I will be back somewhere next week on Sunday, and I will be making a lot of videos. I will be putting a lot of work into school stuff, and I mean, I'm just gonna enjoy the holidays for sure as well. So yeah, that was it. I thank you a lot for watching, and I hope to see you again. next week on Sunday.